know everybody's seen or at least heard of the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. That was a sad day, not just for England, but for the world, because honestly, you could probably be hard-pressed to find anyone in this country or in the world that's not heard about Queen Elizabeth II. Obviously, her funeral was Monday, and it was pretty sad, saying goodbye. World leaders from across the world were there, obviously, including President Biden and several others. But unfortunately, one man had to I really don't know for the life of me what the hell is going on with this guy. I really don't. And excuse my language, because I'm going to use some very harsh words here. This jackass Trump decided to write this on Truth Social. This is what happens to America in just 2 short years. No respect. However, a good time for our president to get to know the leaders of certain third world countries. If I were president, they wouldn't have sat me back there, and our country would be much different than it is right now. Seriously, Trump? You post this during the funeral of a world leader. You really do that? You really do this? Has it occurred to you that the people in front of Joe Biden were members of Parliament, were members of the British government, that they have preferred seating in front of everyone else? But your stupid fucking ego. I mean, we're talking about a person who said he wanted a horse and carriage when he met the Queen during his presidency. That's how petty and that's how egotistical the son of a bitch is. Seriously, Trump? Seriously? You can't even show respect? And this is the man that Donald Trump supporters saluted in Youngstown. That's the man they pretty much said, "Sieg Heil." That's the man? Seriously? Obviously, Donald Trump supporters don't give a damn about respect when it comes to the dead. Neither did Adolf Hitler. This is the guy, Adolf Hitler, the man who created the Jewish Holocaust. And Donald Trump is steps away from being steps away from being there. Because he hasn't done the Holocaust, but he has hoped to plan one. Just days ago, we found out that he wanted to trade Puerto Rico for Greenland. That's a subject for later on. But this, you can't even show a modicum of respect for the dead? You really can't do that, can you? You seriously can't. And you expect me to support you as president? Nick Adams posted on Facebook and Twitter that he's not yet to meet anyone in this country that loves our country and hates Donald Trump. Well, look at me, Adams. I love my country and I despise the living fuck out of Donald John Trump. I despise him more than possibly anyone else on the planet right now. I despise the son of a bitch. And this is a perfect reason as to why. For Christ's sake, man, you grew up, well, actually you're Australian, so probably doesn't matter. Anyway, for God's sakes, man, you can't even give the Queen her respect of letting her funeral go out without acting like an ass? Why? Because you think that the President of the United States needs to be in front of everyone, including the royal family? You see, Trump, this is the kind of shit that makes me wonder what the hell is wrong with you. Obviously, it's because you're an egotistical bastard who doesn't know how to ring it in when the time comes. Obviously, because you're just completely, totally out of control. But you have more things to worry about. Honestly, if you watched my last video, you have honestly more things to worry about than where the President of the United States is sitting during a royal funeral. You got a lot more things to worry about, you son of a bitch. So I suggest you focus your energies on that, rather than where Joe Biden sits during a funeral. Because what you did was totally disrespectful, not only to our country, but to our British allies. And quite honestly, if you ever become president again, and if they decide to break off their relationship with them, a relationship that has lasted for centuries, I won't be shedding any kind of tears if they decide to leave. Because quite honestly, it's people like you. No, it's not people like you. It's you who did it, who pushed them to it, because of shit like this. May God forgive you, you son of a bitch. Because I know I will never forgive you. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.